Welcome YouTube, this is Barrett from RProgrammingTutorials.com, and today we're going to be covering part 2 of vectors. Now today we're going to be looking at extracting specific elements of vectors. So this is best explained by doing an example. Let's say we have a vector x equals cat, dog, rat. So it's a character data type vector. And now suppose we wanted to extract just the text cat. Well, in R, what you do is you use square brackets after the name of the variable, and you put in the number, the entry you want to extract. So we're going to put in 1, and we get back cat. If we put in 2, we get back dog. And if we put in 3, we get back rat. So that's a very basic way to extract elements of a vector. You just put in brackets, you put in exactly the element you want back. Okay, so let's look at another vector, x. We're going to reassign the value of x equal to 11, 22, 33, 44. Again, we can do x of 1 and we get 11. Now if we do x of 2, what do you think we get? Well, we get 22. If we do x of 3, we get 33. If we do x of 4, we get 44. Now if you think of these x of 1 as just a number, you can actually perform arithmetic with these. So we could do x of 1 plus x of 2, and we get back 33. And that's because 11 plus 22 is 33. And you can perform any type of arithmetic operation you want. You can do x of 2 times x of 3, and apparently 22 times 33 is 726. So there's another way we can extract elements of a vector, and that is we can actually extract a whole vector from within a vector. So if we do x of -1, what that's telling R is it's saying grab the vector within our vector x which excludes the first entry. So we get 22, 33, 44, and that's because x is 11, 22, 33, 44. So if we say x of -1, we're saying take x, remove the first entry, and just give us back 22, 33, 44. We can do x of -2, that's just going to remove the second entry. So we get 11, 33, 44, and we could do x of -4, and we remove the fourth entry. So we can also look at grabbing specific elements of x by giving within our brackets by putting in a vector. So we could say, what if we wanted to grab the first and third element in x? We get 11 and 33. That's because x is 11, 22, 33, 44. We're grabbing the first and third element, and we do that by putting in a vector whose elements are 1 and 3. You can also grab, say, the third and fourth element of our vector, and we get 33 and 44. If we want to set x back equal to cat, dog, and rat, then we could do x of, say we wanted to grab cat and rat, we want 1 and 3. So we get cat and rat back. Let's redefine x equal to back to 11, 22, 33. Let's change it up to 55. So Remember when we used the negative operator or the negative minus sign to exclude certain elements? Well, we can use the minus sign along with a vector inside our square brackets to exclude certain elements. So we could say we want x of minus sign. We don't want the first and second entry. We get 3355 because we've excluded 11 and 22, and we're left with 33 and 55. We could exclude the third and fourth element, and we just get 11 and 22. So you can put a vector inside. If you put a vector inside, you will get back whatever elements you put in that vector, or you can use the minus sign and exclude elements, and that depends on what elements you put in your vector. But we can also get elements in a different order. So we could say x of 2, 1. This is going to grab the second element first, and then it's going to grab the first element. So it's grabbing 22, 11, and that's because x is 11, 22, 33, 55. We first grab the second element, which is 22, then we grab the first element, which is 11. We could do x of, what if we wanted to grab the elements in reverse order? We could do 4, 3, 2, 1, and we get the vector x in reverse order because we're grabbing the fourth element, third, second, and then first. X of 1, 2. Remember, this is creating the vector 1, 2. So when we grab the first and second element of x, we're getting 11, 22. Now this is a quick way to reverse your vector. We know x has 4 elements, so we could do x of 4, 1. That's going to create the vector 4, 3, 2, 1 inside our brackets, and that's going to reverse the order of our vector. And that pretty much concludes this tutorial. So we've covered accessing specific elements in a vector by just including, for instance, x brackets 1 or x brackets 2 or x brackets 3. We've covered excluding elements of a vector, so including the minus sign, and we do like x of, or x square brackets -1 or -2 or -3. We've covered putting in a vector inside our square brackets to get like the first and second element. So you put the element or the vector 1, 2 inside your x brackets, and you get the first and second element, or 1, 3 or 2, 4, whatever you want. And we've covered including the minus sign with a vector inside our brackets, so we can exclude certain elements of our vector. And we've covered getting elements in a different order by putting a vector inside our brackets that is not necessarily in increasing order, so we could get the element 3 first, 2 second, and 1 third, or we could reverse our vector by grabbing 4, 3, 2, 1 inside our square brackets. And then we also covered putting the colon vector inside of our brackets. So subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Check out RProgrammingTutorials.com. Have a great day, have a great night, have a great morning, whatever time of the day it is, and I appreciate you watching.